student, it's me again, Madam Gracious Kanzeni from Educare, Tanzania. Welcome for continuation of our session series chemistry subject, and we are proceeding with our topic known as fuel and energy. And my student, today we are going to see the concept of energy value of fuel. We have already seen concept of energy value, but today we are going to see in details and we are going to see simple calculations concerning on this concept of energy value. Welcome to start our session, and I hope you will enjoy the session. Now, when we talk about the energy value of the fuel, what does it mean? The energy value of the fuel is the total amount of heat liberated, kwamba ile total amount, kile kiwango cha energy kinachokuwa liberated, kinachotolewa by the complete combustion, katika ile process of combustion yote, lakini inakuwa per unit mass of a fuel used in oxygen. Lazima kuwe na presence of oxygen ili combustion take place, so that total amount of heat liberated after the combustion process katika uwepo wa oxygen gesi, ambapo tuna depend na ile mass ya fuel ambayo iliyotumika, ndio tunakiita au hicho kitendo tunakiita the heat energy value. Now my student, the SI unit of energy value is joule per gram or kilojoule per kilogram. Hiki ni kizio cha this energy value of the fuel, ambapo inakuwa katika joule, lakini kwa vile tuna involve mass ya fuel iliyotumika tunaweka per gram, au katika kizio hiko gram tunaweza kikabadilika kikawa katika kilogram. Now let us see simple mathematics concerning the energy value, heat energy value, kwamba energy is equal to H over M, and this H means that the heat energy liberated, that amount of energy liberated during combustion is what we say H. But M means that mass of the fuel used. Mass, it stand for M, it stand for the kiasi ambacho fuel ilitumika, mass ya fuel iliyotumika. But E stand for energy value of the fuel, kwamba kwa hiyo tunakuja kupata simple mathematical equation here, and this our question tuna highlight kama equation 1. My student, keep it, mastering it, because we're going to use it as we proceed, na tutaenda kuitumia kwenye calculation zetu, and I hope you will enjoy, because the mathematics calculations are very simple and interesting. Now consider this diagram. This is the methanol burner, whereby the heat is produced here, but here we have drought shields which cover this process here, but here we have the water, and this water is held in a calorimeter with the clamps. But also we have the thermometer here, which tend to measure the different ranges of temperature of our water. But this calorimeter is here for a purpose of maintaining the heat. So you can see here the burner of methanol tend to pass through tend to produce heat here. So this water will absorb the energy or heat from the ethanol. Now you can see when water heated by methanol, it means water deliver heat from methanol, so that according to the conservation of energy law, the H will be H heat of the ethanol or methanol will be equal to H of water, heat of water. So, and this energy will be is equal to MC change in theta. Finally, we can say that because according to conservation law of energy, kwamba energy can be transferred from one form to another, but can neither created nor destroyed, is we can see here kwamba energy ya hichi kitu cha ethanol au methanol ni sawa na energy ya hichi kitu cha water. So we can see generally kwamba heat energy is equal to MC change in theta, ambayo hii hapa tutaleta kama equation 2. My student, remember tuna equation 1. Now this will be equation 2. Simply these symbols zina stand for H stand for heat energy liberated, kiwango cha heat ambacho kimezalishwa, lakini H small letter E ina stand for heat energy liberated by ethanol, ambapo HW ita stand for heat energy liberated au absorbed by water. Lakini tuna change in theta, mean that theta 2 minus theta 1. This means that change in temperature. So theta 1 means that initial temperature of water, and theta 2 it means the final temperature of water, lile joto la mwisho. And the small letter M stand for mass of water, and the C is the specific heat capacity of water. Now my student, let us insert the equation 2 into equation 1. Kwamba ile equation 2 tunaliingizia katika equation 1, where according to mathematical we are going to have the E is equal to MC change in theta over capital letter M. Therefore, the energy will be equal to mass of the water, specific heat capacity, change in temperature, and over the mass of the fuel used, which is capital letter M. Note, the calorimeter is used to control the loss of heat energy when determining energy value of the fuel. Kwamba ile calorimeter ambayo tumeiweka katika ile our beaker which contain the water, the aim is to prevent the loss of heat energy, ili tuweze kudetermine the amount of heat energy value required is. In calculation you should convert temperature to Kelvin. Kingine cha kunote hapa ni kwamba wakati unafanya calculation make sure kizio cha temperature kipo katika Kelvin. Utapewa katika Celsius, degree Celsius, lakini unatakiwa uiconvert iende kwenye Kelvin. So wakati unafanya calculation hakikisha unit zako zipo katika the same unit. So as if there is any cancellation of unit, it will be easy for you na itakusaidia kupata the accurate answer required. For example, my student, let's say example of the question here. The following result we obtained in an experiment to measure the heat value of biodiesel. Kwamba the biodiesel, the experiment was done ili kuweza kupima energy value of the biodiesel as our fuel. So according to the experiment here, matokeo yaliyopatikana ni kwamba initial temperature of water ambayo ni theta 1 ilikuwa ni 24.7 degrees Celsius, but final temperature of water which is theta 2 ilipatikana ni 68.5 degrees Celsius. But mass of the biodiesel burnt kiasi cha fuel ambacho kilikuwa burnt kilichotumika ni 56 gram. Volume of water used, ujazo wa maji uliotumika ni volume lita 12. And now you are required to determine the heat value of biodiesel. But you are given here in bracket that specific heat capacity of water is 4.18 kilojoule per kilogram per Kelvin, and the density of water is equal to 1000 kilogram per meter cubic. So make sure wakati unafanya calculation vizio vyako pia vinakuwa vina balance. Kwa mfano hapa umepewa density of water ipo katika kilogram meter per meter. So ile liter volume uliopewa ya water iliyotumika, make sure unaifanyia conversion pia iwe ili unit ziwe balanced. Now this is our data given, and we are required to find the heat value of the biodiesel. Tumepewa theta 1 au temperature 1 is 24.7 degrees Celsius, ambapo hapa tunaiconvert kwenda kwenye Kelvin, and in order to convert it, it is very simple. Tunachukua ile degree Celsius tuliopewa tunaiplus na 273, ambayo jibu tutakalolipata linakuwa katika Kelvin unit. So na temperature 2 you are given 68.5 degrees Celsius. Ukiplus na 273 tunakuja kupata 341.5 Kelvin. And the mass of the fuel used tulipewa katika 56 gram. So in order to convert them into kilogram, we are dividing to 1000. Tunaenda kupata 0.056 kilogram. Now the volume tulipewa katika lita. Now tunagawanya kwa 100, tunaenda kupata 0.12 meter cubic. And the density of water tulipewa ni 1000. Now you can see mass of water tunaipataje? Mass of water tunaichukua tunaipata kwa kuchukua density mara volume. So the volume we have, the density of water we have, direct we are going to have our mass ambayo tukizidisha hapa tunakuja kupata 120 kilogram. Now let us find the heat value of biodiesel or the E energy. My students, I hope you remember our formulas. Now tuna recall our formula. Recall our formula here, which say that the energy is MC theta 2 minus theta 1, which is changing in theta, over capital letter M, which stands for the mass of the fuel used. Now because we have our given data, we just tunaziingizia data zetu hapa ili kupata our final answer. So you can see ukiingizia hapa ukizidisha unakuja kupata 392.32. You can try to enter this data on your own ili uprove jibu. So energy finally tunaenda kupata 392.32 kilojoule per kilogram. Hiyo ndo energy value amount of biodiesel required ambayo ilihitajika. Now my students, let's see the uses of fuel. Fuel used according to its efficiency, kwamba yenyewe inatumika kulingana na ubora wake na sehemu husika. For instance, wood, coal and charcoal used for cooking, boiling and ironing, kwamba hizi wood makaa ya mawe, mkaa unatumika katika matumizi ya kupikia, katika boiling process ndo hizo, lakini pia katika ironing. Ironing how? You can see wale watu mafundi cherehani wana zile pasi za mkaa. Wanatumia huu mkaa katika kupasia nguo, kunyoshia nguo. Vile vile hata katika rural areas at home they are using this. Wanatumia zile pasi za mkaa, wanasema wanatumia this fuels of charcoal katika kunyoshia nguo zao. Another is petrol, diesel and liquefied petrol gases, LPG, used for running industrial plants, kwamba hizi LPG liquefied petroleum gases zinatumika katika viwandani ku run their daily activities. Also hizi petrol, diesel and so on. Vile vile hizi petroli, diesel zinatumika katika cars, planes, katika mail, so on. Kwa unaona vyombo vya usafiri vingi vinategemea hizi fuel ili kuweza kumove from one place to another. Another is kerosene. Kerosene used for cooking and a source of light at home. How? You can see kuna zile gas stoves, yale majiko ya mafuta taa nyumbani, vile vile katika chemistry laboratory yanakuwepo kama kuna heating reaction purpose, yenyewe yanakuwa yanatumika. So there wanakuwa wanaweka fuel ambayo ni kerosene, ambayo wakisha expose kwenye heat source inawaka, wanaendelea na process zao. Vile vile katika light nyumbani tunaona kuna vile lamps, vibatari, wanatumia kerosene, then wanapata source of light. Also the fuel which is coal is used in generating electricity in the power plant. Mostly power plant is not available in Tanzania, but katika zile developing countries they tend to use these power plants to generate the electricity. Another is coal. Coal is used to industry to make dye, insecticide and fertilizer. Kwamba hizi coal zenyewe sometimes zinatumika viwandani kutengeneza rangi, vile vile katika manufacturing of fertilizers, mbolea and so on. Let us see the environmental effect on using charcoal and firewood, kwamba matumizi ya hizi kuni au mkaa wenyewe unakuwa una bring the environmental effect, unaleta matatizo au madhara katika mazingira. How? For instance in deforestation, kwamba kupitia kutumia hizi firewood, charcoal and so on, ina lead to deforestation. Also it lead to drought, floods, diseases. Now let's just see how deforestation, how drought, how disease, how floods. Deforestation hiki ni kitendo cha ukataji miti. So in order to distillate or to manufacture or to produce those coal, charcoals, directly we have to cut the trees. So as you can get the wood, lazima tukate miti. So baada ya kukata miti mean that the soil will be unprotected. Soil inakuwa very prone to soil erosion. Nyesha tu mvua kidogo, mmomonyoko wa ardhi unatokea, yani so and so on. So you can see the cutting down trees inasaidia ile inaharibu ile protection au ile security ya soil, kwa sababu soil itakuwa very prone, inakuwa rahisi sana kupatwa na mmomonyoko. Another is drought. Drought how? Baada ya ukataji miti, it will disturb the water cycle, and after disturbing the water cycle it will cause the drought. Kunakuwa na ukame, kunakuwa na hizo famines and so on. So this is due to the use of the firewoods and the charcoals. Another is floods. Kama wamekata miti, kama kuna drought, mean that there will be the higher higher the temperature, kutakuwa na high penetration of sunlight toward the water sources. Vile vile kwenye ice and glaciers area, zile ice zitakuwa zina melt, zinayeyuka. So you can see the water levels rise and finally inapelekea floods, mafuriko. Another is the aspect of disease, kwamba floods always water may contaminate, kwamba kwa sababu ya floods water ina contaminate, maji yanakuwa contaminated with different unwanted substances and so on. So this will affect the human being after they consume those or using that water. Another also, during this, if there is rise of the global warming effect, mean that there will be the direct penetration of the radiation toward the earth surface, mean that people, they will suffer from cancers, a lot of diseases. So this is the environmental effects on the which is influenced by using these fuels. Now my student, after looking in our session today, there is task for you here. You have to try it and you have to try to attempt it, so as you can improve your understanding concerning on what we have discussed. The first question is, what do you understand about the energy value? Pass through the concepts and it will be easy for you to attempt the task. Another is explain 4 uses of fuel in your daily life, kwamba fuel inatumika vipi kwenye mazingira yako ya kila siku. In 4 points, just explain. Hii itakusaidia ku master understanding and so on. Thank you for watching, my student. This marks the end of our session today, and also this makes the end of the concepts of fuel and so on. Bye bye, my students. Have a nice moment. I do love you.